Hey guys, welcome back. It is a glorious day. Why? Well, we're finally on update 13, which is amazing. I've been looking forward to this for ages. So, as usual, I won't go through all the updates. I'll put a link in the description to the full patch notes if you're interested, but let's talk about some of the changes. First, monolith vaults are gone, and instead we have light the braziers. Now, you might be wondering what the difference is, and don't worry, we're going to run at least one of those today so we can explore together. But the basic idea is that braziers will spawn in every room and have both a positive and negative modifier. You'll still have a certain number you need to find, but you'll get to pick which ones you select, so it's a bit of a balancing act between finding the amount of braziers you need and trying to get the best positives and negatives. There's also a system for what happens after you find all your braziers, where you can continue to click on them to get some loot, but this will only give you negative modifiers, and most of the loot won't be great, but there can be some hidden gems. Another big change is to the cake vaults. A basic summary of the changes are that there is now an exit pedestal in every room, so you don't have to worry about exiting the vault, which sounds amazing, and for every cake you eat, everything increases slightly. This includes mob health and mob damage, but also chest spawns and ores. I am, as you might expect, very excited to try this out, but cake vaults always take a video in themselves, so I think we'll probably tackle that one next week, so we can try out some of the other stuff today. Another cool addition is the ascension vaults, which use the soul flames, where the objective is to basically complete the objective of the vault as many times in a row as possible, and you can unlock some special transmogs and title scrolls if you get high enough stacks. I'm personally, as you know, not the best at consistently completing vaults, so I don't know if I'll try this out yet, but it does definitely sound like a fun challenge. There's also some new doors inside the vault called vendoors, which, as you may expect, have basically small vendor rooms behind them where you can buy rare items. As far as I'm aware, this replaces the current Omega vendor rooms and is intended to just make this mechanic a bit more common by putting them in doors inside the vault, which I really hope we find one of these today because that sounds so fun. And of course, there are a ton of other changes. I've been looking forward to this update for ages, and I really want to try a brazier vault and see how it feels. From what I've seen, it's going to feel so much better than monolith objectives used to, because even if they ask for the same amount of braziers, braziers are in every room, so completing the objective should be a lot easier, but also more of a puzzle where you're trying to balance out the positives and the negatives. But anyway, I need to stop my rambling. Let's get inside a vault. And before we go in, let's take a look at our bounties. So we still need to find one more living chest scroll, but then we can either kill 40 dweller mobs and get an echo, or we can find 56 knowledge essence and get a bunch of vault diamonds and some blank seals. I mean, you know me, I've got to go for the echo. And you know what, let's just guarantee a brazier vault, because I really want to try one, and unlike monoliths, braziers actually have a seal, which is fantastic. Ooh, apparently that was also a quest. I didn't even think about the quests updating. Apply a seal of the scout. Thank you very much. Ooh, new vault types are always exhilarating to get involved with. We need to find 8 braziers, and I do not know what this theme is. Jesus, okay. So we need to try and find 8 braziers. That's definitely a doable number. I guess we just need to see how we do with balancing the positive and the negative modifiers as we go through. This is definitely going to be a learning experience because we've never had to deal with something like this before. So this should be very interesting. Ooh, okay, looks like we've got our first brazier. What does it say? So this one, you get 1 extra speed, but you lose some of your trap disarm. Now, we all know that I don't do great with extra speed, so I don't think I'm going to go for that one. But I can also imagine that being a very, very nice modifier early game before you have all the levels and speed. You would be able to go so fast. And the modifiers also last for the entire vault, so it's not like it lasts for 5 minutes like a pylon. It's a permanent modifier to your vault, but it just also comes with negative side effects. Ooh! This is a vendor. Let's see what's in here. So we've got some rare vault boots and some common chest plate and a resilient focus. So this is increase the number of mob spawns, but you get some extra mana. And yeah, I'll take that. And now for the rest of this vault, we have extra mob spawns, but we also regenerate our mana quicker than usual. And this is impossible. Oh, we got our living chest scroll. The benefit of this dungeon is you always get to sneak a bunch of the loot without setting anything off, which has got to be one of my favourite things. Ooh, and what are you? I will add a minute to the vault timer. Plus 5% item quantity, but you lose healing efficiency. Okay, let's try that. I definitely don't want to get another loss of healing efficiency though. So if another one comes up with that, we're gonna have to say no, I'm pretty sure. Let's see what's in here. Ooh, so we can get some epic vault leggings, a loot belt, okay, and a mystery egg. Let's get some epic plus vault leggings. That seems like a good plan. I do have to say, it is such a good idea to put these behind doors because vendor rooms were so rare to find that you didn't really have to plan for being able to find one and what you'd want to buy. Whereas now it's just that little bit more accessible, which means we're going to end up buying so many more things than we ever did from vendor rooms, which is probably not a good news for my bank account, but it is good news for getting lots of cool gear. So, it should be fine. You permanently lose 2 hit points, but we do get, well, I accidentally clicked on it either way. I probably was going to click on it, to be fair. I would love some extra vault experience. Ooh, and there's another vendor. How many? Ooh, key piece. I do have quite a lot of key pieces though. Ooh, but an epic plus chest plate. Oh, I need to get that as well. I'm going to spend far too much money in these vendors. I'm going to have to stop myself. I can already tell. But epic plus gear is just so good. Ooh. Extra copiously, but losing vault time? I do not want to lose any vault time. Especially not for 5% copiously. That is not worth. What is that noise? Oh, well there's a champion here. Hi. Can you die please? Thank you. Ooh, an epic plus focus. Now that is also very nice. Although, focuses aren't my thing, but I will take any epic plus gear to be honest. Ooh. Extra mob health but extra item rarity? Yes, I will definitely take that though. My looting for this is probably going to be dreadful. Okay, so you can get Seal of the Confectioner and Double Pouch. And mob boxes, okay. I really like seeing the sorts of things that can show up in this. Mod boxes, I'm not sure I'd go for that, but Seal of the Confectioner is definitely an interesting one to come out, because I have a vague feeling that they might have made that uncraftable after they made the change to the cake vaults. I might be wrong, but I have a feeling they did, which makes me very glad that we bought one last episode, because otherwise getting that cake vault completion would be rather a pain. I might have to take that. As much as I love my trap disarm, I also really don't want to make it so that I can't actually complete this. That would be incredibly sad if I did all of this and couldn't complete. Okay, what do you want? Loot ornate chests. Okay. Well, there's some here. Not going to get me a huge way towards it, but I'm on my way. Item rarity and extra mob speed. Yes. Mob spawns, but item rarity? Sure. The mob spawns don't seem to have done a huge amount. We're actually doing really well towards this god altar. We haven't actually done well towards one of these in ages. I think we've only ever completed one of them. It would be nice to do well again. Maybe get a favour, because we still haven't ever actually looked into the paradox vaults, which, as far as I can tell, are meant to be very good, but also I still don't fully understand them. Oh, and there's some more ornate chests. Okay. We might actually be about to complete a god altar. Oh, hi, champion. Ow. Oh, I think he died. Okay. Yes. Ooh. We got a favor from Valara, which gives us regen inside the vault. Ooh. That is very nice. And actually having one regen in this vault where I have very limited healing efficiency is kind of amazing. Well, let's just take that just so we've completed, because we really need to get out of here. And now you can see it says either pillage or exit to complete. So now all of the braziers, where they had positives and negatives, will only have negative modifiers, but they will give you some loot when you click on them. Let's see if I can find one. Ah, here's one. Okay, so this gets rid of 1 minute of vault time. So obviously I'm not going to do that because I only have 1 minute and 30 seconds left. But if I did click on that, it would give me some loot in exchange for taking 1 minute off the vault. Ooh, okay. That was very interesting. New theme, new vendors. That was so fun. We even did a god altar in that. We also got our 1.2 experience multiplier, which means we got a lot of XP. Ooh, and yeah, like I said, the looting statistics on that one were never going to be great, just because I spent so much time exploring and looking around, but they weren't dreadful. And we ended up at the end with plus 30% item quantity and plus 15% item quantity. That was very interesting. And we leveled up. And you know what? Despite not looting all that much, I am very happy with what we got from that vault. We got a majestic charm, 14 gear pieces, including the 2 epics which we bought and 1 from the champion, and 5 jewels. Plus, we completed our bounty for the chaos catalyst. Only need 2 more dweller mobs for our echo gem bounty. And we completed the vault. Ooh. Look at that lovely chaos catalyst. As for our jewels, I think we'll just be keeping hold of these 4. So we have a size 21 almost max roll mining speed, which is very nice. A size 19 2.5% copiously, which is also very good. A size 12 max roll vanilla immortality, which is brilliant. And finally, a size 11 2.8% copiously, which is also incredibly wonderful. As for all this gear, I think I'm actually only going to be keeping hold of these 2. So first we have this majestic Wendar charm with 18 uses and 40% Wendar affinity, which is frankly amazing. So definitely keeping hold of that. And then we have this epic chestplate, which is the one that we bought from the stall, and it has a legendary poison avoidance, which is very interesting. 90% poison avoidance would be so good against slimes and poison traps. But as you can see, my current chestplate is what has the legendary item rarity. So I'm definitely going to keep hold of it, but I don't think I'm going to move straight to it because that item rarity is just too good to pass up. Oh, okay, that was quite a lot to take in, but it was also so much fun. There's just so much more to think about with braziers than there was with monoliths, and it's surprisingly difficult to make the choice sometimes as to whether the positive outweighs the negative, and it's definitely going to be something that I'm going to have to just learn with time as to what modifiers affect my playstyle. Like, I did not expect losing that healing efficiency to hit me so hard, but it definitely increased my anxiety to a point where I'm probably going to think twice before taking that modifier again. But, oh man, I just want to run another one and see what else we can find. And let's take a bounty, so we can either take 28 Vault Essence and get 2 Black Chromatic Steel Ingots, or we already had the 56 Knowledge Essence for 3 Blank Seals. And considering we've already used 2 seals today, I should probably take this one. Ooh, how many are we going to need to find this time? 8! Ooh! And it's treasure, plus 100% item rarity. Ooh, now that is a very nice modifier to have. And it's one of the lush themes, which we don't see very often, but I do love them. What are you? Plus mob damage, but plus regeneration. Let's see what you are first. Difficulty normal. Okay, let's complete this before we put the mob damage up. And then we'll do that one because I do love mana regen. And that is our Dweller mob bounty completed, thankfully. We were so close to completing that last time. Hello. Extra mana regen, but they're a little bit faster? Sure. What are you? Challenging, but I can steal some of the things. How difficult are these guys? Okay, not too bad. Thank you for the vault leggings. Ooh, there's even a modifier table in here. Perfect. That was a trinket. Okay, yeah, this dungeon was 100% worth going into. We just got a trinket. Hi, bud. There we go. Thank you very much. There is so much gear in here. Hello. Ooh, 8 to 9 health on a helmet. Item quantity or lucky hit chance. I need to pick the health. We use health on our gear so much. Look at how much. We've already got so much gear that I can't fit it all in my backpack. And we've not even done 10 minutes of the vault. Yeah, that was definitely a worthwhile dungeon to do. What do you want? Ooh, accustomed? Yes, I would love extra vault experience, even if it comes at the cost of 1 heart. Because I feel like we can deal with 1 heart missing. We did last time, and it wasn't too bad. But 1 strength is not worth losing an entire minute inside the vault. Vault time is the most precious thing that you have. So losing that is really not something I want to play around with. Ooh, extra item rarity, but another heart gone. We already have so much item rarity inside this vault. I don't know if it's worth stacking even more. It could be. Oh, it could be. Let's try it. Hello? Ooh, it's grievous wounds. Maybe I can get away with 1 thing of grievous wounds. Just lose a little bit of healing efficiency. Don't like it, but I really need to stop being so picky. Honestly, losing a hit point right now seems like a dreadful idea, but extra speed seems like a great idea. So, probably gonna live to regret that. 4 minutes. Okay, I think I just need to click on whatever braziers we find. Extra mob spawns, but for more speed? Sure. And then 1 more, which is... Ooh! Extra item quantity and extra chance for champions to spawn. 100% taking that. That's 2 positives. Like, who doesn't want extra champions? Like, obviously they're difficult, but they're also great because they give you loot. I always want more champions. Although, I should probably heal before I deal with the champion, because, you know, having issues and all that. Ooh. Okay, that guy does a lot of damage. Hi. Who's guy? Oh, he's a leech guy. Oh, I'm in trouble. Run. He's a leech guy. He was 100% just gonna kill me. This is why extra champions can sometimes be bad. Oh, hi! Well, this is kind of an amazing room to find. I might have to use some fruit in here, because I want to loot this. I really want to loot this. Oh god. I actually have so much gear. Let's do this. Let's eat an orange for a sec. And let's just put a bunch of this gear into this bag. Oh god. let's just eat that just so we can get to the end. Is this my homeroom? It is! We did so much in that vault. Ooh. We got 62,000 experience and a good amount of chests looted, although I think a lot of that will have come from both the Omega room and also that dungeon, because we found 89 ornates. We found more ornates than we did wooden. We found a lot of gilded too, but 89 ornates, no wonder we were overflowing with gear. That was so good. Okay, that vault was absolutely insane for loot. I mean, mostly thanks to that amazing treasure modifier, but, you know, just look at the loot. So we got 4 fundamental focuses, 28 chaotic focuses, 3 waxing, 2 waning, 2 key pieces. It's all absolutely fantastic. But then we also got a trinket, which is amazing, and 13 jewels, and then we got over a double chest worth of gear. Plus, we completed our bounty, and we completed the vault. So we also have all of this. And from our jewels, we actually got quite a lot of very nice ones. So we have this size 22 ornate mining and reach, which is very nice. A size 10 perfect vanilla immortality, which is wonderful. A size 11 reach, which is very nice. A size 32 hammer size, which is obviously, unfortunately, quite big, but it's hammer size, so I'll just keep hold of it in case. A size 12 reach and copiously, which is a wonderful combination. A size 14 mining speed and reach, which is also a very nice combination. And then this size 15 3.9% copiously. And I might be mistaken, but I think before our max roll was 3% copiously, and now it's 4. So I think we might have moved up a tier, which is very interesting. And then as for this gear, I honestly don't know quite what to do with all of it. I think I might just have to roll it all and then see if there's any highlights I can pull out to show you guys, because yeah, there's just so much. Scrappy gear first. Ooh, an Omega and an Epic from the Scrappy gear? Oh god, this is off to a good start. And the commons? Another Omega. Okay. Huh. This is getting very interesting. Finally, the rares. Okay, that took a long time to look through all of that, but I think I found some things I want to show you guys. The first 2 are things I'm not necessarily going to be keeping, but they are legendary, and I love showing you guys legendaries. So we have this shield with 17% resistance, and then we have these leggings with +4 to hatred totem, which is pretty cool. Like I said, I don't think I'll be keeping either of these, but they're always nice to see. And then as for the ones that I am going to be keeping hold of, a lot of these aren't necessarily things that are great now, but they're a great rarity and therefore have a lot more potential than some of the things I currently have in my backup chest. So for example, we've got this Omega helmet, which has a lot of amazing potential, and we also have this Epic helmet, which also has a lot of potential, and our helmet is actually 5% durability with no repairs left, so I might have to see what we can make out of this helmet. Then we've got these 2 epic focuses, which once again are better than some of my backups. We also have these Omega leggings, which once again a lot of good potential and a very nice mana regen roll, but everything else is a little bit low, so probably be quite a lot of work to get those up to shape. Then we have this epic magnet, which is very, very nice, and is currently probably at the top of my list for when my current magnet dies, because it has run out of repairs now. And then finally, there's this focus, which is only a common, but it has a very good mana roll and a 92% mana regen, which is absolutely insanely good. But before we see about getting ourselves a new helmet, we do need to see what the trinket is. So let's see if we continue our lucky streak and get a new one. Ooh, I think that might be our first duplicate Tenos necklace for additional item quantity, but 29 uses. That is a lot of uses. You know, I really probably should start actually using some of these trinkets, because we've got quite a few at this point, and some of them have a lot of uses like this one, and we should probably use them and just get the benefit from them. And that is indeed our first ever duplicate. We have had so much good fortune with our trinkets. I mean, look how many that we've unlocked before our first duplicate. Okay, I think it's time that we see if we can get ourselves a new helmet. And we have 2 Omega helmets currently to choose from to use, and I think I want to start by trying this one because it's currently got really good suffixes. Let's just see how this goes. This is always incredibly unpredictable. Ooh, let's see about a fundamental reroll on this. This is getting incredibly expensive. 18 armor, 26% critical hit resistance. Let's also see what we can get out of this full helmet and just see if this can also become something amazing. Ooh, okay, that is very appealing. 20 armor, max crit hit resistance, max health, max armor. Oh, it's so tempting to do chaotic focuses, but I think it's going to go straight for that health and armor and completely ruin it. Okay, so I think this might be the one. We have a slightly worse increased attack damage and item quantity and item rarity, but we get even more health, even more armor, and we get a really good mana regen. Yep, it's gotta be this one. And maybe this time we haven't actually tried the pirate tricorn, and that sounds good. How does it look? Oh yeah, that is a look. Let's go with this. And look at those hearts. And I think we have time for one more vault today, and I've just got to run another brazier vault. I'm sorry. I just need to keep trying it out. It is so fun. As for our bounties, we can either kill 32 assassin mobs, or we can collect 28 vault essence. I think we should do this one first. And let's see if this vault is also very kind to us. What theme? Ooh, enlightened. Plus 100% vault experience. Ooh, okay. And we only need 5 braziers, so we can actually be quite selective with this one. Extra vault experience, which means when we complete, that will be amazing. Honestly, looting and killing mobs is brilliant XP, so we just sort of need to play the vault and see what happens. And we've got 2 absorption hearts for 2 minutes, which I think they also fixed in this patch because I don't think the absorption hearts have ever actually worked. Ooh, what are you? Difficulty normal spiders. Wait. Nope. I'm sorry, does that champion make things ethereal? Because that feels unfair. I'm gonna go back in and kill that thing, but Jesus Christ. That was a new modifier that I hadn't seen before. That got very close. Much closer than I thought it would, considering how much health I've got right now. But it was an angry, angry boy. What are you? Difficulty normal. Even more coins. Hi guys. Good to see you. Hi. I will take you. Magnet. I gotta take the magnet. The other 2 are volt axes, which I do not use. A skull's head. Hi, I'm gonna steal you. Thank you. I'm very confused as to where on earth the champion's meant to spawn. I swear it should be down here somewhere, but he didn't, and we got the archive, so let's just head out. Ooh, a treasure key for 43? I know I said I wasn't going to buy more things from these guys, but I need to buy the treasure key. Come on. That is too good. Extra item rarity? I do love extra item rarity. Let's do that. And I guess I'm back on more coin piles. This vault really wants to pay me back for what I just did for all this gear. Which is very nice of it, because, you know, I did end up spending a lot of bronze on a helmet I didn't end up using. Hi. Difficulty normal piglins, which is more coins. But also another new dungeon style? They must have added a whole bunch in this last update, because we did quite a lot of dungeons. Would have thought I would have seen them all by now. Thank you. Oh, there's another modifier archive. We have found so many archives today. Which is amazing. We hardly ever find them. Ooh. Health on a vault helmet. Gotta be extra health. 10 to 11 health is huge. Extra strength for less trap disarm? Ooh. Sure, why not? Hello, absorption hearts. Thank you very much. I actually love that one now it's fixed. That's such a nice little modifier to get. Oh hi, what do you want? Minus a hit point, but a gain of strength. Sure. Why not? Oh, more normal spiders. This won't end badly. It's coins again! But now I've set them off, and I don't really want to have to deal with spiders right now. Hi. More soul shards, but mobs have more health. Not sure. I do like my soul shards. And what do you want? Kill 90 horde mobs. Okay, I mean that's quite a lot, but these guys do spawn in very large groups. So, it might actually be possible. Come on, I could really do with like one more horde mob. Ooh! But there was a bounty complete, which is wonderful. I could do with one more horde POI. Ooh! Yes! I wonder what Thanos' favour is. We got plus 50% item rarity. That is very nice. Actually, do I know? I think I do. I think I can go back. And they changed it so if you go back you can get something from the god altar. And I think it was in this room. If I'm correct. Yes! Look at that! We just got a Thanos token. We can take a proper look at that later, but I am so glad we hadn't moved far from that room. Extra mob health? Sure. Why not? We need to get going. Is this another one? Are you serious? Okay, we have found 2 of these now, and both times with like a minute. That's a trinket. Okay. Apparently, the new trend is we find these when we have like a minute left in the vault. Come on. Yes, that was an absolute ton of gear again. What is happening recently? Oh man, that was good. 100,000 XP thanks to that experienced modifier. And that was so good, and the Thanos favour had plus 50% item rarity. And then we got a trinket, so that definitely helped us out. That was so good. And we got over 650 coin piles. We found so many coins inside that vault. It was kind of ridiculous. Oh, that was good. Yep, that vault was amazing. We got 3 mob boxes, 2 waxing focuses, a waning focus, over 3,000 bronze, 2 jewels, 32 gear pieces, a trinket, an unidentified treasure key from the vendor, and a Thanos token, which you can put on a vault crystal to add a favour from that god. So, for example, this might give us that lovely plus 50% item rarity, but this time it would be for the whole vault. Yeah, I know. I think when you can actually remember where they are, and assuming it's not too far away, it's almost definitely worth running back to the god altar to claim your token, because that is a very nice buff to put on another vault. Plus, we completed our bounty. And we completed the vault again. So we also get all of this. And from our jewels, I think we're only going to be keeping hold of this one, which is a very nice 3.9% copiously for size 13. And as for all of this gear, I think I'm only going to be keeping hold of these 3. We have had some very good gear recently, so I don't have that much need of backups. But we do have this epic chestplate, which is definitely better than at least one of my backups, so I'm going to keep hold of that. Then we have this rare shield, which is block chance, but as we know, we can re-roll it fundamentally and get a very nice shield. And then finally, we have this epic wand, which has a possible ability power of 40 now, which is better than any of my backups. So definitely gonna keep hold of that. And then what about this trinket? This is somehow the second trinket we found today. And admittedly, the first one was a duplicate, but honestly, it was a duplicate of a very nice trinket. So let's hope that either this is new or also a very nice trinket duplicate. Ooh, that is new. Clover. Increases your lucky hit chance by 25% of your total lucky hit. Ooh, okay, that is very interesting. We are currently using lucky hits, but we don't have a very high lucky hit chance. But if we got some gear that had a really good lucky hit chance, this would increase it by 25% of that. That could be incredibly powerful. And finally, we need to see what treasure key we get. As long as it's not tubium, then that would be amazing. It's a tubium. Okay, well, it just means that we need to find 2 tubium doors, which hopefully we'll find at least one of them very soon. But I think I'm gonna have to leave this episode there. I am so happy to finally be on update 13, and so far it has been an absolute ton of fun. The brazier vaults are interesting and present a fun challenge. The vendors are far too tempting for my bank accounts apparently, but they did give us some lovely gear and a new treasure key, so I can't complain too much. And next time I'm hoping to run a cake vault and see what the updates to that feel like, which I am very much looking forward to. So, until then, thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye!